Joining us now to discuss the striking year that was are Gerald Seib, the Washington bureau chief of the Wall Street Journal. From Los Angeles, Pilar Marrero, a journalist with La Opinión and author of Killing the American Dream. Tevi Troy, former Deputy Secretary of Health and Human Services and author of What Jefferson Read, Ike Watched, and Obama Tweeted, 200 Years of Popular Culture in the White House. And from Atlanta, Jason Johnson, a political science professor at Hiram College. Well, I think by common agreement, it's been an unbelievable year. But looking back, why don't we start by hearing from all of you about which story you think is either your top story or the one that we'll be talking about in years to come that'll end up being the most consequential. Jerry Seib?
A tough assignment. There were a lot of them. I think I'd pick the civil war in Syria because it has the potential to remake not just the region, but America's role in the region in a way we haven't seen in a generation.
Professor Johnson?
I'd say it'd be the George Zimmerman trial. I mean, we still talk about O.J., we still talk about Michael Jackson. It's something that completely dominated the news for years and had an impact on a lot of people personally. We'll still be talking about that years from now.
Tevi Troy?
The biggest story with the potential to be the most consequential is the disastrous rollout of the Affordable Care Act. If it doesn't get off the ground, then it's going to lead to a major change, probably a repeal or a major revision of it, and I think that's going to be a big deal.
Just because you used the word if, we have to come back, and because you're opening the door and allowing the possibility that it may find its feet. And Pilar Marrero?
Well, just because I am from Venezuela, I'm going to say the death of Hugo Chavez was the biggest story of the year. It was for me personally, and it was, I think it will be of consequence in all of Latin America.
Well, we're going to take a short break right now, and when we come back, we'll talk about all the things that happened. The change at the top of the papacy, the consequential Supreme Court decisions. Can you believe it all happened in 2013? This is Inside Story. Stay with us.